Okay, so we're going to make the famous Hello World application, and essentially it's um, basically printing Hello World out to the screen, and we're going to do it using C Sharp. I've opened up Visual Studio here, and if Visual Studio asks you what options you prefer to use when you start it, just choose C Sharp. It really doesn't matter, but if you choose C Sharp from the get-go, um, that saves a lot of headache. Anyway, so I'm going to click on New Project here, and it comes up with a whole slew of options. Just to start out, we're just going to do a console application, which basically prints to a black window. Boring, I know, but we actually use console windows a lot when we're just trying to figure out code and learn code. Believe me, we'll get into the graphics plenty. So I'm going to choose console application. I'm going to say Scratch here, or Scratchpad. Basically, this is going to be a little place I can toy around with code and learn code without really saving it to anywhere important. So I suggest you could make a Scratchpad that you'll keep forever and ever and use to learn how to do code. Hit OK. It'll come up, and it basically fills the file with a bunch of code. So the first thing I do is Control A and delete it, because I really don't like code being generated for me. I like to know what's going on. I like to be in control of it, and you probably will be too. So let me type out a few things here. I'm going to say using system. Don't worry about what that does for now. Same thing with the class. I'm going to say my class. We put some curlies in here to denote the beginning and end of a code block, and that is true with the class. Even though you don't know what that is, I'm going to say static void main pren, and some more curlies. Don't worry about static. Don't worry about void. Main is kind of important. Basically, it means the program will begin execution at this opening curly, and the parentheses basically denotes a function, which you shouldn't really stress for now. So here in main, if I want to print to the console, I need to say console dot write line. Open it up and basically say hello world. Right there. Hit Control F5 to bring it up, and look, it prints. Very good. So in about 3 minutes, I have taught you how to write your first C# program. As an exercise, I just type this up myself. If I were you, type this up yourself. Instead of saying hello world, put your name in there or something. Send it to your mom and say you're learning something at school.